Every pregnancy needs utmost care and attention. But certain pregnancies need a little extra attention. An Rh negative mother carrying an Rh positive baby is at increased risk of complications. BSV is at the forefront to ensure safe delivery in every Rh negative pregnancy.
Hello and welcome to the Outside View. So, the tomorrow's game, the White Ferns have not beaten Australia in a one-day international since early 2017. A 12-match sequence of defeats. Both teams have winning momentum by their side. And joining me to preview tomorrow's game between New Zealand and Australia are Brittany and Sonia. Welcome, both of you. So, let's just start with the New Zealand setup first. I'll come to you, Brittany, first on that. A player who can dominate the proceedings with the bat at the top order gives you those crucial breakthroughs in the middle order and at the beginning as well. Amelia Kerr. Every New Zealand game, we are here talking about her. She'll play her 50th ODI game tomorrow at the age of just 21. How do you sum up her career so far and her impressive performances?
Amelia could have become one of the most important player in New Zealand setup. Since she's been up on top the order, you look at her stats. She's averaging, at least about 60 or 70 right now. She's scored at least 615 on the last seven innings or so. But for me, going into that game tomorrow, Australia most important shot will be Amelia Cook. Because if you look at the two games New Zealand play, where they lost Divine early and then they lost Bates, you saw that Amelia Cook come and steady that innings and made batting look easy. So for me, going into tomorrow's game, Australia will want to get Kerr out as early as possible.
Definitely, Australia will want to get Amelia Kerr as early as possible because at the top order, she's a great asset to have, knows how to anchor the innings at the young age, also has that attacking game, but also knows how to maturely handle the match situation. Also comes in with the ball as well. Let's just quickly have a look at the head to head stats when New Zealand and Australia have faced each other. Well, Australia winning those 99 games against New Zealand. But New Zealand, of course, won the warm up game against Australia. So they might be thinking that history has no takers. We are entering into a new game and we just have to give our best. Sonia, though New Zealand won the warm up game and Australia have a better record amongst them, heading into this game, both the teams will want to just forget what has happened in the past, start afresh, knowing that it's a World Cup, it's a one off game, and they have to give their best to grab those 2 points.
Yeah, definitely. The one who is going to play the better tomorrow is in tomorrow's match. Definitely will be going in for the victory. But going into New Zealand side, I will be wanting that Sophie Devine bowls more overs in that match. Because she has underbowled herself a bit. I feel that in the past few games which I have seen. And definitely, as rightly said by Brittany, Amelia Kerr is one player who I think she's in her best form of her life. Coming in that from the India series, getting runs throughout the World Cup, and effective with the bowling in her bowling as well. So definitely, apart from Amelia Kerr, I would really want Sophie Devine to be the attacking aggressor tomorrow when it comes to their batting.
As far as the two games are concerned that Australia have played, we've seen that the top order has pretty much done the job for the team, whether it's Alisa Healy, it's Meg Lannon, it's Rachel Haynes. The middle order hasn't been tested yet, Brittany. So that would be a big opportunity if the situation demands so in this match. The likes of Elise Perry and the batters down the order, it would be a test for them to just come in and get that rhythm in the batting as well.
If you saw against India when Perry came in to bat, and even when Beth Moon came in, it seemed like they just pick up from where
The
Rachel
openers,
Haynes, yeah, and
Rachel.
Meg Lannon. So it just goes to show that they're knocking, waiting for their chance and their opportunity. We know the standard of a batting quality Australia have in their side, it's going to be a very challenging for New Zealand to keep them on, because we know Australia is a team that no matter what situation they're gonna keep coming and keep playing that aggressive player to um try to play that aggressive cricket right through.
Alisa Healy, of course, her form ahead of the World Cup is a tad bit concerning, but she knows how to do the job for the team. We saw it in the last game. She just is an integral part of the side, giving the team those foundation and those starts. Your thoughts on her, Sonia?
Oh, she's a brilliant player. I don't think there should be a concern about her form. Definitely, she's into runs since that Pakistan game, and the way she contributes behind the stumps. She is that kind of a player who will do the what you can say. Apart from scoring runs, that contribution from behind the stumps with her gloves is equally important and equally required for the Australian team.
So just wrapping it up with a quick prediction. Of course, Australia have the edge over New Zealand when it comes to playing in the ODI format, and since 2017 ODI, 2017 as well. But then coming to you, Brittany, who would be the star batter and bowler in the match? Either sides you can pick. Just two names.
Oh, star butter and star bowler. I will go with bowlers on both sides. I'm going with the spinners, Amelia Kerr and Alana King. They've been such impactful bowlers in the past games for Australia and New Zealand, and I don't think nothing much is going to change. Even though if they are not effective in terms of taking wicket, if you look at both players' economy rate, it's
Yeah.
excellent. I believe it's
Yes,
under three,
yes,
so
very good.
they
Yeah.
gonna be very impact. For the batters, I have to say Satterwhite and
It's okay. You can
Med.
take one name.
No, Med Langen. Reason I said Satterwhite is because if you look at Australia's option, which is
Yeah.
left hand orthodox and leg break, Satterwhite is going to enjoy those bowlers bowling into her path. You look at the last game, she's sweeping with ease and she's hitting those balls very clean. So I know she's going to take advantage. Probably, who knows, Australia might make a change and try to bring in another bowler to try to drift that ball away. But Med Langen, she's have a very good record against New Zealand. So yeah, those are my four players.
So Meglanin Satterthwaite, Alana King, and Amelia Kerr. So your picks, Sonia?
I think for New Zealand, definitely
Amelia Kerr.
Divine for me. And
Okay.
see, Amelia Kerr is there, but I would really would like to look out for Frankie Mackay, the top spinner. Even she
Yes.
has been impressive, and for definitely for Australia, Alana King, because she is that spinner who is not. She doesn't mind tossing the ball even though the players are stepping out and hitting. So that's a nice thing to watch. Definitely Alana King, and then I would like to look out for Beth Mooney.
Hmm. Yeah. So we've got the predictions from our experts. So let's just see how the game pans out tomorrow. Of course, we'll join you for the pre, mid, and post shows. Until then, you stay tuned to Women's Cricket Zone for all the updates on women's cricket.